Okay, hello. So now our teams will present a mini project too for the system analysis and design. So this topic, physical access control system. Our group name is AMHR organization. So for the this is our group members. The first with Muhammad Azrul Ismail, and second with Muhammad Azmi Babadan, and next Muhammad Mirza Daniel bin Makmeh. And last member is Rohit Ishwaran, lelaki Venus Club. So for the lecturer name is Puan Nurhanisha binti Yusof. So for the introduction, welcome to the system analysis for the project to improve the physical access control system at the Bayan Baru Penang Office of Sophie Solution Technology to replace the present physical access control facilities with a better organized access control system that will secure all entrance to Sophie Solution Technology and all control rooms for restricted access. The project intends to replace the current physical access control facilities to successfully. So for the system, this is a system design. First, we have interface design one, different user access level. So the first we prepare a proposed system interface design for the system administrator to set minimum three different user access level in the one phase design must include this below requirement. First, minimum five suitable application of a user interface design guideline with clear labels. So first we have the consistency, visuality, simplicity, feedback and affordables, and clear navigation. So for next, we must have minimum five suitable screen elements and control features with the labels. First, we have the text field, checkbox, toolbox, and dark mode. Okay.
Okay, so this is the interface design tool, designed for a new user to request access to enter the company design center lab door using the system in the one-page design and must include below requirement. So these are the 5 requirements that are included: consistency, visual hierarchy, simplicity, feedback and affordance, and clear navigation. Um, there's also checkbox, button, and file upload fields. Okay, so these are the what are the input mask and validation rules that are incorporated in the system. So the social security number mask, there's email address validation, password mask for the to enter the to put the image inside the system. It requires validation also. The input then password validation. Okay, so now I'll explain what are the input mask, how the input mask and validation rules work. So for the employee ID text field, the input mask is it only uses digit numbers. Uh, then email address, it the validation rule. It follows the valid format of the email address, which is the presence of @symbol, a domain name, and a valid domain extension. The password text field doesn't have an input mask since users can input any password in any format, but the validation rule is to prevent weak passwords. The password requirements are placed such as minimum length, including uppercase and lowercase letters and special characters. The image upload requires validation. It must not left empty. Okay, so illustrate a system report interface to indicate access control log file. Um, so not when the notification message is appeared at the surface when changes are made, such as someone entering the data center room, someone when they try to access the system illegally, when there's a new user ID registration detected. All this will show in the notification section.
Okay, so this is the exception report of the previous one, which is the notification system, where it's the project name and then the date, also the author, which is our company, EHMR organization, and then owner Muhammad Azrul, and then our client Sofik Automation Technologies, and also our document number 0001. Next. Okay, so from the FDD diagram above, how the unit testing to conduct. So the ACS consists of 5 modules, which is EAC, RAC, system integration, user management, and power supply. So both EAC and RAC consist of ID reader, door lock mechanism, access control server, and security cameras. System integration also have security camera integration, access control server integration, and ID reader integration. While user management consists of backup, user interface, user permission, user database, and user authentication. While the power supply, uh, 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 and then okay, so for the integration testing, is conducted by simulating the interaction between the unique ID card system and the access control system. The unique ID is assigned to individuals with different roles in the company. So the following steps may be involved, such as test scenario that covers various combinations of access level and room restriction. Second is test environment setup, where mostly about configuring the ID card system and access control system. The thirdly is test execution, where unique ID cards attempt to various room with the company. Fourth is verification of expected result, where compare the actual behavior of the system with the expected result defined. And lastly is issue reporting and resolution, where any discrepancies or issues are identified during testing, so that we're able to make necessary adjustment or fix to ensure proper integration between the ID card system.
Okay, now I want to explain about user manual. Here, I will guide you how to administration to log in the administration. Okay, now you can see here, member login has the user email and password tag field. When the user want to get in, they must to fill the email and password correctly. Because if they forgot about it, they must to click forgot username and password to reset back their username and password. Okay, this is the button login for the member login. When the email and password has the correct, they will click here login button. Okay, now I will explain about main menu administration. This has the seek button, seek features. Okay, you can see. Okay, now I will show you the panel of the approve new user request for data center root access. You can see here action. Okay, when the user want to get in, then will show the reason and access level. Okay, now admin has the power of to approve wherever to who are the one to get in the access level and the reason. They have the power to approve or the reject. Okay, now we see the delete button. Same with the approve. If the reason has no, if the user want to get in, we can delete the request, like delete button here, the red one button. Same with the edit button. You can see edit button is the blue one. Want to modify only which room can John Smith access. For example, John Smith only has the access room A, but here John Smith want to get room B, so the admin can modify just room A, only that. Okay. Now you can see here the search of the user to check all the access he has. Search user and room access. User will search any username or ID, and then here, like if the admin want to search John Smith, they will give the information about access, which room John Smith can access, look like room A and room B. Now you can see here the features of the access report. Okay, access report you can see when the see the question. Report 1 January 2023 until 1 April 2023. Okay, now you can see the report. Okay, you can see John Smith, Jen Dog, Alex Wong, John Smith, date here. Okay, now we can see. Okay, the last one is the logout from the system. For example, admin click the logout button, the system automatically automatic redirect to the login page. This is because they want to end administration for secure. Okay, for secure and security in the admin system. If there has no logout button, any of the unauthorized user will get in by the device of the admin. Now we get in the conclusion. Finally, the improvement of the physical access control system at the SOPIT Solution Technology Office in Bayan Baru, PNAC is the key project that must be carefully planned and executed to ensure its success. Our team deliver a two system analysis that highlight the major deliverable need for the project. The cooperation of support of the stakeholder will be required for the successful implementation of the new access control system. We believe with the roadmap offered by our system analysis, the project team will be able to effectively complete the project and achieve the intended result. Okay, now you can see the reference. We have the file, only file. Okay, and then that's all for our. Thank you.